It was movie day for the kids, so my husband brought them to the movies and they spent all day in town. And on their way home, lady crossed the line and hit them head on.
911, what are you putting?
It's a multiple car with injuries. There's an individual trapped in a vehicle, and he looks like it's pretty bad.
My husband was killed instantly. My daughter was also killed instantly. My godson hit his head so hard on the car seat that he was still alive, but he was brain dead.
There's a lot of people that we grew up with that aren't here anymore, honestly. And that's hard to deal with for a lot of people on this reservation.
Back in the day, if you got pulled over by a car, okay, I know you, I'm going to take you home, you're going to sober up, and all is good, as long as they didn't give you any trouble while you're doing the investigation. Now today, it's just not tolerated.
Taking those risks and chances you did in the past, that's something that's not okay to do anymore. You know, it wasn't okay in the past, but what was the enforcement on it? You know, now the enforcement, you know, that's what we have to get to. You know, let people know, you know, you can't drink and drive anymore.
Our substance abuse is a high rate. Our domestic violence is a high rate. There's a lot of things that we have issues, social problems on the reservation, and the underlying issues come from substance abuse, and I think that it has caused more traffic issues than you'd find elsewhere because of that.
Alcohol it's a powerful spirit, and it really has a grasp on our people.
It's not just the person that's actually doing the drinking and driving that it affects. It affects everyone. It affects the family member. It affects the children.
To go into a house and tell somebody that, I'm sorry, your loved one isn't going to come home. Believe me, those cries will stick with me till the day I die. We have to realize that alcohol is a depressant. The first thing that goes away is judgment. I'm feeling pretty good, so I should be feeling pretty good to drive. And in fact, no, you're not, you're impaired. If you're gonna drink, have a plan. Call a friend. Have a backup plan that you're not gonna sit behind that wheel. And have somebody take you home. It's better than somebody taking you to jail in the back of a police car. Worse yet, they're putting you in the back of a hearse and they're taking you away.
Because our way of life doesn't involve alcohol. Our way of life doesn't involve drugs. Our way of life doesn't involve hurting other people. Our way of life involves love, care, and respect.